Reggie had always talked about that, talked about how you and Big U had a really tight relationship at one time.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what happened with that? Because now it seems obviously not as close.
Me and Big U met Suge Knight. Actually, Big U had caught a violation. I think Reggie had to help with trying to get him out. Suge helped with some attorney money. I want to say 03, 04, somewhere around there. And that's how we met. I met through Suge. And Suge, over the years, he's on and off with anybody. So me and Big U kind of like continued our relationship. And it was, I respected him. I'm not going to even sit here in front like I didn't. I respected him. I learned to love his family, to care about his family. We both been in each other's homes. Our kids know each other. Diversity situations with his children, I overly participated in, whether it was helping, prove his son's innocence, cats on my side that was Bloods and man could help, we put everything together to, this wasn't about, this was his son, and I looked at his son like a nephew. No matter what it was, we was there, any situation that had something to do with me, whether I knew about it beforehand or not, he was also there for me, if that's what he needed to do. The fallout, once again, the two-headed snake, here comes Suge. Maybe 2020, maybe. I get a call from my label, E1. They said, man, we really want to tell you this, but Big U came down to see us. I'm not thinking nothing of it. He has artists signed to him. He said, yeah, Suge on the phone. Oh, okay. Still not thinking nothing of it. Like, yeah, man, they were trying to convince me to, I don't know how they thought this could work, even if I wanted to do it, to give your contracts to Big U, and Suge is saying something about, this is the only guy in Los Angeles that you're scared of. Now, those words never came out of Big U's mouth. I'm not going to put that. Came out of Suge's mouth. Oh, yeah? Well, what you tell him? So I told him, man, we've been doing business with this man. He's like family. I got to ask you to lead office. Great. So I'm kind of in the pickle. I don't know how to feel about it. So I said, all right. I waited a week. I wanted to see if Big U was going to call me and tell me this happened. Hey, man, I went down there. Suge had me go down there and said he was going to negotiate a deal. He started saying some crazy shit. I had no idea he was going to say this shit. This is what I'm hoping to hear. After a week, I don't hear nothing. So I called him up. Tell a few of my comrades around me at the time, they know who they are. Everybody know who was real close to me at the time, what happened. I even had that call too, when we addressed it and got everybody on the phone. I'm like, yo, bro, you really went to my label? And well, no, I didn't say it. Yeah, and about you said it, but you heard it being said in favor of you against me. Cause nobody could have sent me to the office saying, yo, give Wack Big U's contracts. He's there. Hold the fuck up. Yo, for one, I didn't tell you to do that. Two, I'm not here for that. Three, that can't happen. Right? So right then and there, we kind of like had an understanding of where that's what that was. I sit back and think about it. He's been trying to get in music a while. I don't know, man. You never know what's going on in the minds of a man, I don't know, like, what brought that on. But that's definitely what happened. That's how that went. It's nothing that I knew about anybody from his backyard that he didn't know about. No information, whether it was involving Nipsey, that goes both ways. Shit come to me, I'm gonna let him know what come to me. This what it is, come to me. Things he knew, he let me know what came to me from his side. Black Sam, Nipsey's brother, he told me he's a rat. First time they first fall out, when he first got Nipsey signed, Nipsey come back, it was a fallout. They went down, there was a fight, rumble happened. I believe Big U knocked Nipsey out. Black Sam comes out, fires 3-4 shots in the air. He's fresh out the penitentiary. Police sitting right across the street, they see it. They come in, they arrest everybody. Black Sam's on parole. We bail Big U out. Big U tells us, the police tell him, they let Black Sam go before he got a bail. Which is, gun, firing, fresh out, ain't supposed to happen like that. He tell him that's one of ours, leave him alone. So all these years, I've been looking at him like he's a rat anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of shit I see now be like weird to me because I'll be like, yo, being Big U went over to the Stutta Box paperwork together in 2008, 2009 at his home in the 60s. We knew what that was. Right? So, it's like, but then Stutta Box called me and cut his Big U's throat. Mm-hmm. I'm the one got him in a Laker game. Nigga ain't shit. They left him standing outside. I had to look out for him. This, that, other. Nigga think I'm slow. My Bentley got stolen in his neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I know the nigga had something to do with it. I put him to sleep because he had an after hours. So I went over there and took him a bunch of liquor. So, I'm just sitting back and I'm watching the shit. So, when that last thing happened with my label, I just chose to step away from it. Quite naturally, the Nipsey thing is going on, which I didn't want that to come out to the world. High Sound released that. Once it's released and you ask me if I said it, you damn right I said it. You heard I said it, right? But everything on there, he's aware of. He set my backyard with me and one of my other baby gangsters. I ain't gonna say his name. He know who he is. My homie just did 20 years. They was in the pen together. And informed us that Nipsey was a rat. We don't know nothing about this shit. And went over, the bullshit, little sex tape shit this other dude has. I'm not in the motherfucking shit. I don't own it. I didn't seen it. I got access to it. Right? We went over all kind of shit. That's why I be sitting back looking at this shit like damn, like I guess it's the popularity vote. Because anybody in their right mind gonna say, there's no way Wack knows something about that and he don't know. And vice versa. We too close. But, whatever role they gonna play in there, they play. Though eventually it'll play itself out. But at the end of the day, Stutta Box, I'm not finna have a lot of comment. He's a rat. That's just what that is. Documented. I don't give a fuck. You can go find that shit 10 different places. All of a sudden, he tells me I'm a CI. How am I a CI and I'm the motherfucker that got the tracking devices, wiretaps, and getting raided? That's not the CI, that's the target. You can't be targeting CI at the same time. Most CIs had already been the target and got flipped to CI. Yeah. You can't find no charges of me ever charged or indicted or none of that. So it is what it is. But like I said, I'll let him argue with himself. When them tapes come out of him giving them statements and everything he did, then he can argue with himself. Other than that, I wish him the best of luck. He calls me about his personal shit. My wife is dying. He sends me fucking pictures of the wife and the paramedic. I got pictures on my phone, bro. Ain't 90 days old. Of his wife laid up in a hospital bed with fucking tubes in him. Right? So it's funny how, Spider Loc, that was funny. Because Box himself called me talking about I ran into Spider Loc in Compton. I let him move around. I know where he at. Let me know what you want to do. I got a nigga that I know that's a rat telling me, let me know what I want him to do. I owe you one, W. Man, don't do nothing to that man. I'm not going to be your get out of jail free card. I really don't pay Spider no attention because he know deep down inside, nigga, I ain't did nothing to you. You yourself just on my phone was asking me, can you sign me the Cash Money? When I open his phone up, bro, and go to Spider Loc, he was making fake pages up saying I signed him the Cash Money West. Right? So, I think they get mad. That's Spider. Check it out. It's Spider. August 13th. You see that? August 13th.
Yeah.
He made a fake thing up with Wack 100. What did it say? Well, Wack 100 signed Spider Loc to Cash Money West. Right? With a bullshit kick right there. There you go. That's Spider, right? Then he sends me stuff on his homie Melvin Butler, asking me to take it to Nick Cannon, right? He sends me, oh, this is Spider, right? If you notice, you don't really see me responding, right?
Yeah.
Right? I asked him, who the fuck is Melvin Butler? Like, why are you sending me this shit, right? You see all this, right?
Yeah.
You go down, he's telling me, all right, I'm gonna show you where he gets mad at. Gets down, he wants to send me some music. I give him an email. Right?
Yeah.
Goes down. All right? Song was called Best Friends. He tells me since it's Spider in the Gray.
Yeah.
You see, I'm not responding to the dude. Right? Did you get it? Did you get it? Don't respond. I tell him, I got it finally, 4 days later. He says, what we looking like at the bottom? I tell him, with what? This is not an enemy talking to me, right?
Yeah.
He says, the record. I respectfully tell him, I can't do nothing with it. How in the fuck am I gonna do some cash money business with you when you and 40 Glock just faked pressing Birdman in a limo that wasn't nobody in? Now, I know he do drugs, he tell me he do crystal and all kind of shit, right? But, like, bro, if you go line up when Spider started his YouTube, in the month of September, I denied him saying I can't do nothing with his music. In the month of September 2018, he started the Fuck the Wack campaign. Why wasn't it Fuck the Wack campaign up here? Well, Wack, why wasn't that? You went and made up some shit. You would never find me and Spider Loc having this conversation about signing you to nothing. So, you know, at the end of the day, I just speak believers, jealousy, envy, and greed. Because I don't owe him no money. I ain't took nothing from him. I ain't disrespect. I ain't did nothing to him. So, you know, with success come enemies. It is what it is.